I gotta wait for people to show up because I also have to, like, put this on my stupid Instagram so my friends know that I'm streaming. Because, yeah, one moment, alright, and then I gotta go to Instagram. And dang, this is taking forever. I'm sorry. I will talk about what we're doing with Rocky in one moment. Alright. I need the stupid link thingy. I should have probably done this before, but eh. Oh my gosh, wait, is that why people have, like, getting stream ready so they can, like, announce to all their little social medias, that they're live streaming? You know, that does make sense, actually. I feel so stupid about that, but whatever. Alright. So, what I'm gonna be doing for Rocky, kind of crazy, kind of insane, I have to fix him. Because what I did for him was very bad, because I didn't, like, do it properly. Um, so, what I gotta do is, I gotta actually, like, mark seam him. I don't wanna, but I guess I can. But I'm pretty sure it will be hopefully easy, because he's just a box. Maybe? I don't know. I need to move that up a little bit. I'm gonna get rid of all of your legs, Rocky. Actually, you don't get any legs. Why is there an animation? I did not add an animation. Is there an animation? Wait, did I accidentally add an animation by accident? Is that why his leg keeps moving? Hold on. No? Okay. Well, so everyone knows, his leg, for some reason, as you can see, his little toes, his little toesies are in a different spot, right? That's because, for some reason, his leg keeps moving. And I don't know why. And, yeah, it's a little scary that he somehow has sentient life, but I'm just hoping his leg doesn't move, when I'm done with the rig and stuff. That's a hope. That's a hope and a cope and a half. Alright. We're marking seams right now. I hate doing this because I hardly understand how to mark seams. They're like, oh, you just go wherever a corner's at. Everything is a corner. Like, that doesn't help me at all. Oh shoot, yeah, I need to get... Can I delete that animation, actually? Oh, no! Okay, so you can't delete animations. Cool. Body action? Hang on, wait. Where's the animation player? Animation... Is it a dope sheet? That was my phone. Nope. I want to, like, delete everything off the dope sheet. Is that it? Yeah. Alright, hopefully that's the reason why his legs keep turning. Or, well, his leg. His singular leg. That I have to keep moving back towards the rig. Which would be really funny if that was the reason. But for some reason, it, like, doesn't matter if he does that. Alright. So I'm going to rotate. You know what? I might turn on some music. I might turn on some lovely tunes while I'm doing this, actually. Make some good music. I should have put OTS at the end of that. Or OST, whatever. It's fine. Yeah. Hold up. Why is the music coming from there? Oh, I know why. Hang on. I forgot to connect my headphones. Oops. Dang. I am a professional, you guys. Very, very professional. Like, extremely professional. Alright, dang. Do I not... Hang on. I'm in my wrong one. I get ads in that one. Alright, just trying to get music. Undertale analog horror, ignore that. Yeah, I want this. Alright, cool. Watch it not work. Alright, we good. We good. Anyways. Why am I getting so many notifications on my computer? That sucks. Alright, alright. Back to what I was doing. I'm getting rid of all of the keyframes because for some reason, for some unholy known reason, he has animation frames and he should not. And I'm hoping that kills his sentient leg, honestly. I should put root in body instead of his leg. Which leg was it again? I forgot. It's whatever that is. Alright, and then I'm gonna rotate you. It'd be so nice if you could rotate for me. No, I didn't want that. I promise we'll get to texturing and all the fun things once I reposition his arm, because his arm keeps moving. It did this last night, and I couldn't figure out why. Like, it's so weird. Like, sir, your arm is not supposed to move yet. It's almost like he's sentient. Alright. So, I might have to redo the textures, for a really stupid reason. I didn't mark the seams because I was being lazy, and I even said to myself, this is gonna come back and, like, bite me in the butt, right? It bit me in the butt. So I'm gonna have to, like, mark seams, make it nice again. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and hide the armature. Because, yeah. And then all of the legs need to go, actually. And then, hang on. How does this... this is gonna suck. Alright, whatever. It's whatever. I'll just make him a new texture. That's fine. You know what? Actually, I think it's fine. I will make him a new texture. It'll be even better than this one, even though this one took me a couple hours. Next time, I need to listen to my, gut and do what I'm supposed to. Alright, I'm trying to think of him like a box. How do boxes work? Not like that. Alright, so that connects there. It goes all the way out. Alright, and then I'm going to mark as a seam. Yes. Alright. That was so easy. Why did I not do that last night? Oh, hang on. I spoke too soon, actually. That's not what I wanted. And then... mark seam. And then... yeah, that should be it. Alright, I gotta think about it like a box. Like a box. Alright, alright, his body's done. Now I'll do his back leg. I gotta do shift that. Shift. Shift. And then that can be that. That can be that. I did not mean to rotate that. I meant to rotate myself, actually. Alright, and then I have to do one that's connected. How does a box fold out? I forgot. Hang on. Anyone in chat, know how to mark seams? Anyways. That. Yeah, that's how a box works. I think. I don't know, bro. Alright, I'm just gonna work a seam. Work a seam. Let's pray that works. Wait, hang on. Oh, okay, that's why I was... alright. I think that's how a box works. Nope, I was wrong. Hang on. That's how a box works. Yeah, that's how a box unfolds out. Yeah, I gotta think about it like a paper craft. Alright, and then... what was it, like tab? Yeah. That, tab. Alright, and then I just did it. Let's see if I remember how to do it. But, that's not what I wanted. Oh wait, hang on. Alright, and then if I go down, it should be connecting right there. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, all connecting right there. Alright, and then right seam. Yay. Did I already do this backwards? Hang on. Alright. Edit mode. I already did that leg. I need to figure out a way to, like, mark down what I've already done. Pretty sure if I do... okay, yeah. Alright, so I've done both the back legs. Alright, both back legs have been done. Body's been done. Middle back leg has not been done. I need to do that. That is way too hype for what I'm doing right now. Like, legitimately way too hype. I'm gonna change the music real quick. It's too hype. Yeah, we can listen to a good kid mix. That's fine. Good kid's fine. If he'll play. I think my ad blocker's having a wonderful time trying to block ads right now. Experiencing interruptions? Yeah, because I have an ad blocker on. Because I hate ads. It's probably just my internet, actually. Oh, nope, it was ads. Alright, anyways. Huh, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, my button not work. Flickering, and you linger me, and cutting it all back again. Pures, and the station, Alright, oh, I do not need those corners, actually. But what I do need is that, and then I'll... Yeah, that should work. I keep getting Facebook notifications. I'm not even on Facebook right now, anyways. Alright, that... That looks hopefully good? Question mark? Alright, I'm not gonna lie. For the amount of years I've been doing this, I still have not learned how to, do this properly. Where's his front legs? Because I'm pretty sure his front legs are next. Yeah, they're next. And I also have to do his toes with it, too. Oh, I should... That's not what I wanted. I don't know why my tab's not working when I do that, but whatever. I can't believe I'm doing this for a silly model that I'm probably gonna use twice. Why can't I move my... Why can't I move anything? Wait. No. Why is nothing moving? Oh, it is. It's just slowly. There we go. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. Alright, gonna go down to Rocky's feet. Get all of those corners beside... I want to hide his toes. Hang on. Well, I named them fingers because that's technically what they are, but I call them toes. And I'm gonna mark seam those. And then I'm gonna hide his leg and get his toes out. And then these should be easy. Sometimes. That's not what I wanted. Alright, and then to get his toes, I have no idea if my voice is too low for this. Hang on. Alright, and then... Alright. Sorry, I had to check my stupid audio thing from my, phone. I'm so professional, you guys. Alright, it's gonna change everything. Why did it not let me grab that one corner? I need that corner. My guy. Hey, I need that corner. Whatever. Hang on. There we go. Give me that finger back. Alright. Alright, I think I got all the fingers. And then I'm going to go below his fingers and mark and lose it, I guess. And I'm going to mark every seam. Hang on. Besides the back one, because I gotta think how boxes unfold, which is so much fun. Because that's everything that I've basically... It's just a box. You're just unfolding a box. I love it when it does that. Hang on, I gotta check these fingers. That one. That one's not marked. I figured. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. Alright, I'm good. Alright, now everything we just did to that orb, we have to do to the next one. I hope you liked this texture, because I gotta remake the entire texture. But, I should be able to do something really funny. And that's gonna be, hang on, I gotta take. Alright, never mind. Alright. We good, chat. We good. Alright, sorry, I had to text someone. It was my mom asking if I wanted to play Subnautica again. I love playing Subnautica with her. Also, ignore why my cat has a human hand instead of, like, you know, a cat hand. I haven't fixed it yet, but it's whatever. I'll fix it soon-ish. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, and then this is the last thing I have to mark seam, and then I get to, like, sob and cry, because everything's not gonna work for this. I already know it. Alright. Shift Alt. Go back over this way. Shift Alt. Go back over this way. Everything's good. Cool. Get rid of all the fingers real quick. Look. No. Look down. Go over here. And then I'm going to... Oh, wait, no. I want to make it to where it folds in from the back. Yeah. Wait. No. Like this. Yeah. There we go. Alright. And then... Dude, mark seam. There we go. Mark the seam. Okay, and then I got the finger back. Now we'll get finger 1, and then that one's just gonna be way too far away for me to be able to see it. But if I zoom in, I'm too far zoomed in, and Blender likes to, like, doesn't like when I zoom in that close. Because how dare I try to work on a small detail. Shoot. Like, I don't think y'all understand how much I'm scrolling away to move my camera. Where'd my music go? What is your issue, dude? Oh. Yeah. My ad blocker is... Yeah, my ad blockers are, like, fighting with YouTube right now. It's so funny, actually. But I can get around it by just picking a different song and going back to it. So, whatever. Met you in my eyes changed. Where's my feet at? Experiencing interruptions? I'm not, YouTube. You're not somebody. What the fudge? Why am I not able to move? There we go. Hang on, wait. I think you guys might be able to hear this if I do it like this. Hang on. Ready? You ready to hear how much I have to scroll? I'm so lucky that I have a ball mouse instead of, like, one of those ones you had to drag across your desk. Like, why is it... I don't understand it. Drag box. I'm gonna do circle tool. Anyways. There's probably a reason why it does that. I don't know. No, would be really fun if I could, like, live unwrap. I didn't have that. Oh. Hang on. I want to see how his UVs look. I normally wait till I'm done with the model. You know what? I'm gonna wait till I'm done with the model, because otherwise I'm gonna crash out. I need to focus on one thing at a time. I need to stop bouncing around. Okay. What does that check mark do? Okay. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, I figured a way to escape whenever I zoom in too close. Alright, because I don't want to do that again. I'm going to just... Where's my lasso select tool? Yes. 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 No. No. There we go. Which way is your leg positioned, sir? Okay. You know, Minecraft papercrafts might have helped me slightly with seam marking. Not gonna lie. Wait, no, I don't want to bevel. I want to mark seam. Good grief. Alright, edit mode. What the fudge? Alright, and then, no, there we go, and then, mark seam, wait, hang on, which way is your leg positioned? Alright, I did it right, alright. Oh wait, no, I didn't do it right. I'm trying to make it somewhat match, actually. Alright. That looks good. Alright, and... get finger... number... Oh, wait, no, I already did that. Did I not do the back finger, or did I finish it already? Question mark? Alright. Did I do his leg? Am I done already? Oh, I'm done. Okay. I didn't think I'd be done that quick. That's a new record. Okay. Alright. Now I'm gonna do the scary part, which is the not so fun part. Okay, I think all of Rocky is showing. I'm going to turn off the roots. I'm going to select all of Rocky. Why didn't his two front legs select? Oh yeah. Select all of Rocky. And I'm going to edit mode. All. Unwrap. Minimum stretch. I don't like that actually. Angle based? I don't like that either. No. Hey, so like I actually hate all of that. Smart UV projects. Unwrap. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Like, does anything overlap? I mean, that overlaps with something. I prefer if none of these topologies touched each other. So let's try unwrapping. Follow active quads. What is that? I don't like that actually. Project from view. What is project from view? Oh. Oh, I can just straight up have a rocky. Oh. Oh, that would make my life easy actually. Nah, I'll do that for like Grace's thingy. So I can just have like a straight up rocky. Okay, never mind. I'm not doing that. What is cube project? Ooh. Ugh, I'm trying to find the one that looks the nicest, where I have to do the least amount of work. No. No. Never mind. No. No. Are any of these overlapping? Oh, I hate how gross this is. Hold up. What are you? Like, genuinely just... Who are you? Is that just his butthole? Is his butthole causing issues? I guess his butthole is causing issues. Hang on. I think I might see why. I think I might have to do... Oh, wait, no. I need to mark seam. And then... Clear seam. Alright, and then... And then I have an even worse model, actually. Yeah, shoot. Did I say I was a professional? I lied. This is like the most easy, simple stuff, and I can't even do it. Which is fine. It's okay. You're okay, you're alright, and make it through the night. Na 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 na. Lord will sing along about me. I loved you like the sun. Light and shadows that you've made, a light of your own. Shine only with the light you gave me. What is this? What are those? Oh, those are his fingers. Those are his fingies. Okay. I wish you could tell, like, what was what. Because that would be amazing. But, alas, it's not going to tell me. So, that's fine. That's okay. What is that? What are you? Oh. It's that, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So, I don't know what I'm doing. That's fine. It's fine. I'm sure that's fine. I just gotta make sure none of the UVs are touching each other. Because they have diseases. I hate how much space all of it takes, though. That's crazy. I might mess around with the UVs. Alas, I might mess around with the UVs. Oh, I'm in Rocky Toes. Hang on. Let me go to, Rocky Texture. Oh, that's horrid. Genuinely, I think that the project from Smart View might have been... I think before I touched anything, it would have been fine. But I had to touch things. Because, of course I did. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna... I'm gonna gonna, like, try to make this work. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. I have 5 bazillion toes. And then this is... Wait, why is that got... Hold up. That's weird. Whatever. Alright, and then I'm gonna position it like this. Grab the other one that looks exactly like that. Rotate. I'll make it look somewhat nice. Now I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna place this like right here. Also, I have never. Well, no, I have heard this song before. I am playing a random playlist off of YouTube. If you guys want music, totally ask me and request it, and I will play it because I am totally up for song suggestions. You know what? You know what? I'm not gonna do this. You know what I want to do? Not this. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. It's fine. I just have to retexture everything. This is okay. Why wouldn't I be okay doing this? I'm gonna have someone pop in and go, actually, you're doing this completely wrong. Actually, I need that to be bigger because that's his body, and his body needs a lot of detail. Shoving the peace into my eyes. I hate how much open space I have, but it's okay. This is just a model to, like, display things. I'm not putting him in a video game or anything like that, so... I mean, I could be silly, and I could just, like, shove his fingers up here. Because his fingers don't have that many detail. Or I could, like, fold those arms back up. You know what? I might do that. I'm gonna fold his arms up. Not fold his arms up. I'll show you what I mean. All I have to do is mark a seam here and, watch. If it did it correctly. Hang on. Unwrap. Minimum stretch. Yeah, that. It should have. Oh, right. Hang on. I forgot the top one. And then mark a seam here. And then clear the seam here, and then unwrap. I don't even have to unwrap it, but see, it does this. See, it does that. I should be doing that, actually. I shouldn't be unfolding it like a box like that. That's gross. I'm gonna go do that, actually. Which means all I have to do is go up to here and Mark a seam. You know what? Mark seam. I should probably go on his underbelly too and do that. Just go. I'm learning how to mark seams. I normally don't do this. I'm not gonna lie. I normally do not things you should do whenever you're marking seams. Cause I'm evil. What the fuck did I click? Yeah. And now, what does it look like? That looks way better. Kind of. Whose leg is that? I know whose leg that is. I know whose leg that is. Don't even try me. I know whose leg that is. Yeah, alright. Whose leg is doing that? I don't know. Alright, that's fine. His UV is looking much better, but one of these legs is being a butt. Which leg is that? You got your tops. Alright, who's got their little feet that's not cut off? You. Alright, and now it should all, yeah, it should all look like this. Yummers. It's so gross. It's so gross. That's so gross. Alright, I am going to now fix this. I am pretty sure... What does just his body look like? I just need his body. Don't take that out of context. Where's your body at? Alright, and then I'm pretty sure that would be... Nope. Yeah, alright. So all of his body pieces, that's... Oh, that's his front piece. And this would be his back. Alright, so these are all his body pieces, which are very, very important. And then all his leg pieces are down here. And I really don't want to touch them, but I'm going to touch them anyways. I'm going to make this look like a nice UV layout, because I need practice with it anyways. The only thing I wish is I don't know why that guy right there is white. That's a horrible thing to ask, actually. It's a horrible thing to ask, but whatever. And why is my music not working again? Okay, I guess we're listening to this. Alright, I'm gonna sort all his leg parts by what looks similar-ish. You're similar-ish. That's kind of straight-ish. That's kind of similar-ish. I could do this a way easier way. You wanna know how? I'm so stupid. I could be doing it like this. I'm so stupid. Anyways. I'm a professional, you guys. I want to do this as a job. I should rotate that to where it's upwards facing. This up Here? Question? Surprise when there's always a surprise. Alright. That's what his body looks like. And now I gotta get his legs. Oh, this is gonna be fun. His millions of legs. Alright. Alright, and then I need to get that there. Rotate that. No, actually, don't rotate that. That's really bad. Will I have enough room for everything? Absolutely not, but I'm still gonna line up everything like I got room. It's cash money. This is cash money. I should probably go like this. Alright, alright. This is so boring to do. But if it works, it'll look nice. And then I will have a nice looking Rocky. As long as no one looks at the UVs. Ugh, I hate trying to figure out what to do with the UVs, honestly. I should probably have done my original idea. Yeah, I should have done my original idea. Now I'm... Yeah. Everything just go away, actually. And then I'll just slowly start adding in the legs. I'll put the longer ones up here. For the longer faces. There's probably like a Blender expert screaming and crying in their grave right now. Going, no, you're doing it all wrong. You're doing it wrong. Well, I was never taught how to do UVs, okay? Most people just tell you how to model things and then they're done. And they're like, well, you know how to model now. Go have fun. And I'm just like, how do I implement what I learned? And they're just like, go have fun. This is way too upbeat. I need... Hang on. I'm gonna do an hour... I need Pikmin... Pikmin for 1 hour. I need... Yeah, I need this. Actually. I need the Pikmin uninterrupted for... Wait, no, that's... I can't speak. I don't know. Hang on. Minecraft music. Wait. Yes, Minecraft music. That's not very long. I'm gonna do this video. And hope it plays. Be kind of cool if it does. Okay. This stream's probably so boring. My bad, chat. My bad. What am I talking about? I'm just speaking to myself because no one's here. If you are here, speak. Say your name. I need a dual stream again. That was kind of fun. I felt like I was in a Five Nights at Freddy's game, constantly checking over my shoulder. Good grief, I don't even have all his legs in. I can fit all of his legs in here. Come on. Come on, we can do this, bro. You got this, bro. We can fit all of your legs. I'm hoping I can fit them all without having to resize them. That would be fun. Oh, I'm gonna have to resize some. Oh, this is no fun. No fun at all. What if I... Maybe? Come on, make room for the new legs. Gosh, I cannot wait till college starts again and I get to actually properly learn about UVs. It is like my one weakness. I have genuinely no idea how to use UVs. It is kind of pathetic. But like I can model anything. I can 100% like model whatever I want, but the only issue is I don't know properly. I know how UVs work. I get bonus cookies for that, but I don't know how to like properly make them everything fit. Like it's kind of pathetic, but it's fine. But whatever. It'll be cash money, right? Can I like shove this leg right here? Maybe if I shrink it down some more. Oh, I hate... Hang on. Shrink this down some. Shrink this down some. And we might get enough room to shove all these other parts in. Alright, alright. I think I've almost done it. I think. I still have 2 more leg pieces to go. So, I'm gonna grab them. I'm gonna save real quick, just in case. Just in case, like, God forbid my internet goes out. I would actually start sobbing. Sobbing, crying, peeing my pants, if you will. Okay, okay. We are almost done. I should have done this yesterday. But I'm gonna be honest, I was being a big baby about the whole thing. I didn't want to. Like, genuinely, I did not want to. Someone's gonna look at this UV map and go, this is horrendous. You should be banned from ever making a UV map ever again. And I'd be like, I would be fine with you banning me if you do it for me. And they'll be like, no, I can't do it for you. You're just banned for a bazillion years from ever doing UV maps. Because your UV map sucks. And I'm just gonna be like, no! How am I gonna make 3D models then? And they're gonna be like, figure it out. What the fudge? That's not what I wanted to do. You know what? I think... Could I technically move a leg up here? It'd be kind of funny if I could. I technically could, but I'm not going to do that. So I like having all the legs down here. I am going to grab that and move it slightly inwards more. Same with that. Same with this. And I think this rocky UV map is looking okay-ish. It might work. Might not. I hope it does. If it doesn't, I think we would be okay-ish. Ooh, Undertale Delta Ruin relaxing music. That's what I need. I need chill vibes. Alright, hang on, I want to look up what does the white decimal, not decimal, what's the white thingy mean on my, whatever it's called. Oh. Okay. Now I feel stupid. Alright, that's all it is? Alright. Oh no. I forgot his toes. Wait. Where's his toes? Because I know his toes aren't in here. Oh no. How did I forget Rocky's toes? Oh, I'm so stupid, actually. Oh, I forgot Rocky's toes. I thought I was done. Turns out I'm not. That's alright. I'm just gonna shove all of his toes in the corners. Make them little crosses over here. That's fine. Hey, you guys want to learn a fun fact about, the rain in most videos? The rain in most of these relaxing videos are just straight up, frying food. Like chicken and stuff. Do with that information what you will. UV? Please work for me. Where's his other toes? I see his toes trying to wiggle their little way in here. I might not have to resize this one. I might just be able to go. Nope, still have to resize. Whatever. And then... Yes. And then grab the last toe and just drag it over. I think this is the last toe. This is the last toe? I'm not seeing anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, alright. Excuse me, man. My dinner is coming up. Should probably zoom in a little more. Alright, I think this is good enough. So, but if you go over to rocky texture, that's what it looks like. So how I'm gonna fix that is I'm going to find the file on my computer real quick. And you can't see this, sadly. But I'm just going to go rocky. I didn't know where. What the fudge? Oh wait, hang on. I just can just go over to the rocky texture and like no open with my computer, right? Nope. Nope. Alright, whatever. I didn't want to open it anyways. That's got a texture. No. Image editor? Well, I was gonna try to clean up the texture, but I guess I'm not going to. Ow. So, that's fine, I guess. I probably could have left the smart UV thing do its work, but I didn't, because I'm stupid. That's fine. All my hard work for naught. Yeah, I set up my stream for the second time, dude. Also, hi. I'm making Rocky. What do you think so far? What do you think? Come on, dude. Did you leave already? You probably left. Man, he left. Can you believe that? My IRL friend left. I think we should all sacrifice him to the Blender deities so that my Blender doesn't crash on me. Aw, Tim Shop. I love Tim Shop. Alright, alright. Where's the... what am I doing? I forgot. Oh, yeah. You're the sacrifice because I think you would be easy to burn. Anyways. Anyways. We're gonna try to, remake his image. This image. If I can remember how to, like, open textures from Blendy. What the fudge? Yeah, you would look easy to burn. Like, not even gonna lie. Pictures, 3D models. Okay, that's where Rocky is. How do I open the stuff for Rocky? Whatever. Whatever. That's fine. Can I, like, copy? Create a new image. Can I copy this image? No? Can I... No? Is it because I'm in object mode? I can't remember how to do the thing. Am I coming to campus? Alas, I am not. I still have no college classes. If you want to know the full story, I'm broke and poor. And, yeah. Anyways. I'm hoping I can get a somewhat good streaming revenue coming in, but something tells me that probably won't happen. Because it's kind of just like a pipe dream. But streaming has, like, made me motivated to actually start working on stuff like Rocky. Oh. I feel stupid. That's fine. That's fine. Image is packed, unpacked before editing. What if I don't? You are gonna see me again in person. I have money this time. My only issue is that my advisor quit, and then my new advisor quit, And now I can't even find where to email the advisors at on the college page. So, yeah. So I haven't set up classes yet. Anyways. I need... to... I don't know. I need to fix this somehow, and I can't think about how to fix it. I guess I can copy, go to MS Paint, and then, or I could make a new texture. No, I'm just gonna do the MS Paint thing. Hang on, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Let me just do some off-screen magic real quick. With MS Paint. Where's the bucket? There it is. All right. There we go. Yeah. I just want to do that, actually. Thank you, sir. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload. No. I'm going to open pictures, this, and then I'm opening that. And that should fix it after I go to shader editor and change this from Rocky to Rocky texture.png. There we go. Alright, now we got a new clean base to work off of. Now, I get to actually texture him. But, you know what? I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rig him. Because I'm crazy and insane, and I want to rig. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do inverse kinematics. Do you know what inverse kinematics are? I almost said your real name, and I don't know if you want me to say your real name. They are very funny things that will do funny things to my model. Yeah, anyways, hang on, I'm pausing that. I have to get a better playlist. Steven Universe. Can we hang out sometime full? You know what? I want to do this one. It's my stream. I can do what I want. It's my stream. I can listen to what I want, because I'm evil. Alright. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to go back to rigging him. I'm going to go to edit mode. I'm also going to go to curl save, because if I don't, he's going to go insane. Alright. I'm going to click this bone right here. Extend from it, right? Just extend. Click it, and then clear parent, I think, and then I go like this. Yeah, I clear the parent, and then I go to this little guy's hand right here. I extend X, and I think I clear the parent again. I think I do. Yeah, I think. I clear the parent to that, and I just leave it there. Bleh. Anyways. I still have to make his fingers, actually. Give me a second. Alright, and then... hang on. Then I gotta go Alt-P, disconnect bone. Rotate. grab, move there. How's that look? I'd say that's okay. I am gonna grab that and like move it more towards this way. Perfect. Alright, and then extend. Not Y. And then question why it looks like that. Hang on. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Can I hide this bone real quick? Yeah, thank you. I don't want that bone right now. I need to make the fingers because I forgot to make the fingers. Alright, and then Alt P, disconnect bone. So everyone knows what disconnect bones does. It like it's still like, hang on, let me go to pose mode and explain. So what disconnect bones does is like makes it to where it still follows whenever he moves his little arm, right? You know how hang on, there we go. You know how I like cleared the parent to this one? That means I can move this freely and it won't follow this. Yeah, so I made this one an orphan on purpose. They call me the orphan maker because I turned them into orphans. Anyways, I'm gonna hide that bone again, actually. Grab this. Oh, I'm in pose mode. Wait, that doesn't count. Anyways. So, how's everyone's day been? My day has been going sort of good, kind of. Alright. And then we gotta do his back fingers. Hang on, I gotta respond to a text message. Alright, sorry. I had to respond to a message from, my lovely mother. Anyways. Alright, I'm going to extend his bone. Then I'm going to disconnect his bone. Also, another fun fact. I have never done inverse schematics with a creature like this. I have no idea if this will work, and I might actually have to watch a video on how inverse schematics work. Not how they work, but like, I'll have to watch the video that taught me how to rig properly. And yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. So enjoy the music while you can. Excuse me. Alright. Alright. Grab. Make another one. And you know what I've forgotten to do? I've forgotten to name all my bones. Oh wait, hang on. I shouldn't have it worked. Hang on, why are you oh. You're not supposed to be there. I meant to click the top one. Alright, and then Alt P, disconnect bone, go down. Did I click the top one? No. Extend. Alt P, disconnect bone. And now I just have to grab these bottom parts and move them downwards. And then I'm gonna have to name them too because I'm stupid and I forgot to name them. And I can just extend. There's gonna be a Blender expert that's gonna come into my chat one day and they're going to look at the horrendous things that I'm doing. And they're gonna be like, why are you doing it that way? And I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I can do this an even more horrendous way. But I'm not going to because I like my sanity a little bit. That's not what I wanted. Dance with me, dancing in the dark. This one, wake me until tomorrow. Be breathless and hollow. Try to compose. I don't me, I suppose someone who should get to know. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Someone you should get to know. Okay, alright. So all of these down here probably don't have names because I forgot to name them. So I'll go ahead and start naming them now. What the fudge is this leg called? I forgot. I didn't name that leg either. What the fudge? Did I name none of these bones? Upper leg, lower leg 2, upper leg 1. I should probably be putting left and right, but I'm stupid and I didn't do that. Lower leg 1. What did I name these fingers? I forgot. Leg 2, finger 1. Alright, cool. I shouldn't have done numbers. I should have done like left or right, but it's too late now. Too late now. Alright, that's finger 1. Alright, finger 1. What the fudge? I don't want to take a screenshot. Alright, that's too sad. That works. Alright, this is front leg 1. What the fudge? Alright, and then That is a mouthful. I should not be doing this, but whatever. Alright, that's fine. I think I already named this. Yeah, I already renamed that. Hey, dude, why is that all the way down there? I don't know what to call that. I might call that his weenus, honestly. Genuinely might call that a weenus. Alright, I'm gonna have to pause this in a minute. I'm going to pause my little, back leg, L, upper, leg, whatever. Back leg, lower, L. Weenus upper, weenus lower, and then this would be back, upper, leg, R, back, upper, wait, that's lower, I'm stupid, lower, leg, Alright, I think that's everything that I will, like, kind of need. Maybe? I don't know. Hang on. Alright. Where is my favorite video of all time? Where is it? There it is. Alright. It's really stupid, but it explains how to do a lot, like, stupidly easy. I should probably first... Hang on. When he's doing these bones, does he disconnect the parent? Alright. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I gotta deselect deform. He literally just told me where it's at. Yeah, deselect deform. And then does he do it for the other one? Yep, same thing for that bone. Alright. I hid the bone. Give me a moment, dude. There's the one bone I hid. Bone collections. No. Bone. Bones. Where's my hidden bones? I need to unhide my bones. What if I just hide my armature and then unhide it? Like, select all, and then hide and then unhide. That didn't work. Shoot, I know I have that bone. How can I find the bone? Dude, the bone. Bone man gone. Because I know it has... Oh, I forgot to... I'm gonna have to look this up. How to see hidden bones on Blender? Alt H, okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. Alright, what do I name these things again? Alright, alright. IK leg pole got... Yeah, that's his left. Yeah, that's his left. We got this. We got this together. Anyways, yeah, alright. Locking in. Locking in. I should probably make one for every single one of his, thingies. My only issue is he is very much so not a humanoid, but it might work. I might have to finagle it a little bit, but it should be fine. It should be fine. Didn't I just name you? Hang on. I'm pretty sure I just named you. Yeah, I just named you. About to say, I just named you. Alright. And now we need to extend one from this way. I also need to move this guy. And then, like, rotate him. So then he's rotated the right direction because it's where his knees point. And your knees point that way, sir. And then I need to, like, Alt-P, disconnect bone, grab it, go that way. No, I mean, clear parent. My bad. My bad, home slice. And then I could do this way easier by just copying and pasting that, but whatever. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna name this IK target leg pole dot R, and then I gotta make, where the fudge is it? Oh, did I turn off deform? I didn't turn off deform. And then I gotta go down here, do the exact same thing for this. Alt-P, clear parent, you don't deform. What do I name you? You know what, actually, I should do all of the ones where the knees point real quick first. Alright, and then extend you, grab you, Alt-P, clear parent, pull out, F2, leg pole, dot, back left. Well, that would be back right, actually. Yeah, that would be back right. I'm stupid. And then same thing with this one. I want to extend outwards, grab, clear parent, then grab. Because if I grab it before I clear parent, it won't be happy. Then I gotta rename it to middle Should I do one for the weenus too? Hopefully the weenus stays where it's at. I hope. Like, if it doesn't, I guess I'll make, like, the weenus its own little thing. But if it does, that'd be so cool, actually. And then I gotta get one for this little guy. Good grief. These Facebook ads are going to cause me so much pain. That's not what I wanted. 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 That's what I wanted. Alt P, clear parent, drag you out, rename you to dot back leg. Alright. Now, I did it. I did most of it. I need to see. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot to turn off deforms. I forgot to turn off deforms. Why did you guys not tell me I forgot to turn off deforms? That's not fair. That's no bueno, actually. Anyways, what do I name the ankles? iktarget.l. Alright. So yours is iktarget.l. And I'm going to copy that. And I'm just going to go around and make it. And yours would be .r. And I got to make one for you. Did I turn off your deforms? Yeah, I did. Alright. Then I got to make one for you. Alt P, clear parent. I forgot you're not supposed to move it. I'm so used to moving it. And then dot back right. Did I rename that one? Yeah, I already named that one. I'm stupid. Alright, and then I'm going to Alt P, clear parent. Name this one to middle. And I'm starting to realize I'm gonna need one for that joint too, so I'm stupid anyways. So, but it's whatever. And then I'm gonna name this one back left. Alright, and then I have to make one for the weenus because I just thought about it. I'm gonna need to make one. I don't know what else to call it. I'm gonna be honest. Clear parent. Grab. You don't deform. Oh shoot. You don't deform. You don't deform. Anyone else want to deform? Yeah, you're going the wrong way. Supposed to be out, where I can grab you, and then you're gonna get one. You're gonna go out. I'm gonna rename you to W for weenus. You don't deform. Clear your parent. Clear parent. You. Did I name you? I'll just name you I for a minute while I go to this one. Copy. I go to this one. W for weenus. Alright. There we go. His rig is almost done. Alright. Control, tab, pose mode. Alright, then we gotta go to add constraints. Inverse kinematics. Target is the armature. Wait, no, target's not the armature. Okay, so armit How do I spell armature? I was spelling it wrong. Wait, why can't I pick... Oh, I just pick the root. I think. Yeah? No? Yeah, apparently it's root for mine. And then... Why did everything go for that? Why did everything move? Alright. Target L. Alright, and the pull target's this. And then chain length 2. And then that should make it, when I grab it, make it go down. Nope, still not doing that yet. Hang on. Then that bone's this. And then it makes it whenever I go down. Yes! Yes! Dance for me! Dance for me! Anyways. That's what inverse schematics do. And if you're not a freak like me, what if I do... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Weight position. What does weight position do? Hang on. Can we not roll, please? I worked really hard on your pose, actually. Do you fix this? Dang it, hang on. We didn't set it while we were in front view. Why did you do that? Yeah. Alright. I gotta set it while I'm in front view. What the fudge is that? Oh, that's the back one. Alright. I have to set it while I'm in front view. So we're gonna go to front view, and we're gonna put target L. And then 90? Maybe? That didn't work. Hang on. IK target dot L. Alright, yeah, that's what I got. I'm gonna go back to the root. Pull POLE. Alright. That's... Wait, no, that is right. Why'd your foot do that? $100? Why'd he do that? If I go in edit mode, yeah, it rotates back. Okay, so we're not like too yet. I hope. Pretty sure it's only doing that because, like, yeah. Alright, that's why it's only doing that. Alright, that's fine. And then I have to do that to every single bone over here. Hmm. Wait, so if I do this, that's not what I meant to do. Yes. Alright, it's working as intended. Um. Alright. Sorry, I had to think for a second. Now I need to do all of that to every single one of these. So I gotta add a bone constraint, inverse schematics, target, wait, no, that's, yeah, root, bone, wait, hang on, I think I did it wrong. Bone, that, pull target, this. I did that wrong. Wait, I can just go. IK target, yeah, okay. IK target, and then the pull bone, this, and that, and why did everything go, oh yeah, chain length 2. There we go. He's good now. Sorry, you could see him freak out for a minute. Anyways, yeah, look. He can walk now. He can dig in the dirt. Start digging in your butt, twin. Anyways, I'm gonna do that to all of these before I go completely insane. Target can be the root. That's not what I wanted the target to be. Roots. Then it's I forgot already. I'm not tired. IK target. Alright. IK target. Roots. Knee. And then 2. Does it work? It sure does. Alright, and then this has taken me like 2 hours, by the way. Inverse schematics, target, root, bone, this bone, pull target, this bone, this bone. 2. Perfect. Wait, why is it affecting? Why is it? Hang on. There we go. Now I go to this one. Bone constraint. Inverse schematic. This is taking me forever. Target. Root. Bone. That. Pull target. That. That's not what I wanted. I think I'm getting tired. And then chain link 2. 1. I think I did that backwards. Hang on. I think I did that backwards. Okay, so this one is IK target. That's where I screwed up at. Alright. Yeah, alright, I did it backwards. I'm a slight dyslexic. Only slight. Alright. And then this should... Yes! Yes! He's so close to being done, it's not even funny. Like, it's not even funny. Hang on, I'm gonna double check. IK target, IDK target is which one? It's fine. Alright, add bone constraint, inverse schematic. Target, root, target, pull target, root, this, chain to, there's gotta be a quicker way to do this, but whatever. What the fudge? Why is it down so low? If I put it to 1. Does it still, like, affect the other? Hang on. Root. Oh. Pfft. Why does it keep changing to... Target? No, target root. And then chain to... Sorry if I'm getting quiet. I'm trying to get this to work. Why does it keep going to the... There. Are you happy? IK target. Every time I try to move it, it just... BL. What if I just take... Oh, wait, hang on. What if I just turn it to B? Why don't you like this bone? Hey Rig, why don't you like the bone? I'll make it 1, actually. You only get 1. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait. I think I figured out what I did wrong. That's supposed to be middle, actually. I did that. Yeah, hang on. Middle. Yeah. Yeah, I screwed up. Oops. Whatever. Alright, this one should work now. Are you gonna work now? No, you're still gonna be whiny. But now you're working. Now you have no reason to be mean. Oh, is it because it's not a 2? Is it because it's not a 2, you big whiny baby? Do you work now? No, it does. Oh, wait, hang on. Do you still have deforms on, my friend? Yeah, you do. Do you have deform? No. Alright, let's try doing that again with no deforms. Roots. Target. Roots. Bone. 2. Fix the pole angle, and then it won't move. Why? Everything else moves perfectly fine. Why are you spazzing to that? Hang on. That's a not good. Yeah, but that's back left. Okay. Why are you trying to follow them? Is it because how you're rotated? Hang on. Inverse schematic. Target. Root. Bone. It's probably something so easy and target. Wait. Yeah, I'm doing this right. I did that wrong. I'm only slightly tired. Slightly. Oh, wait, I think I know the issue. Wait, hang on. No, I want to go to edit mode. That was the issue. Alright. I feel stupid. That's fine. I'm only getting slightly tired. What time is it? Yeah, it's almost time for me to go to bed. Excuse me. Alright, now it should. Yeah! I'm so happy I thought about that. Alright. Do all of his little legs? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Now, I get to, select all of Rocky. And then select the armature, and then with automatic weights. In chat, we have movement. And what? Hopefully this works. Oh my gosh, yes! We have a moving Rocky. Oh, look, this controls, like, where his leg turns, right? Right? And then, like, sorry, I'm, like, really excited for this. Let's see how his body moves. I got a posable Rocky. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is so cool. So cool. So cool. Hang on. No, I wanna make you go behind. How the fudge do I make the rig go behind? Can I not make the rig go behind? I want it to be, like, hidden. Fade geometry. I don't know what that is. Let's not do that. But, yeah, look, I got a working Rocky. Let's go. Oh my gosh, it only took me 2 hours. I can make him jump. I can make it, wait a minute. Why is that foot staying there? Hang on. Wait a minute. That's why. That's why. Anyways. Back to me playing with Rocky. Wait, no, why is his foot still stuck? No, wait, why is your foot still stuck, good dude? Am I gonna have to... Hang on. Oh, I have to do this all over again because I didn't realize I had that as a deform. That's fine. That's fine. You just simply go like this, like this. Hang on, wait. I think I did that. I think I did that backwards. Select all that I want. Select the armature last. Alt P. Nope. Control P? Yeah. Armature with automatic weights. And now he should work. Now our Rocky should work. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. I can make him do the crab dance. I am like so genuinely excited. Like my Rocky works. My little Rocky works. I can make him like do a cat hissing pose, or like I can make him stick bug. Genuinely so excited. I have a Rocky rig now. Anyways, I might end stream here because I am getting very tired. And yeah, we have a Rocky now. We have a posable Rocky. I am so happy. I'm gonna texture him tomorrow, maybe later tonight. Not tonight, but later that night or whatever. I'm tired. I'm getting tired. I'm so tired. I'm trying. But I'm going to rig him like later tonight. Not tonight, tomorrow. Not rig. Oh my gosh, I'm just a little tired. I'm going to texture him tomorrow. Maybe. Well, what time is it? If it's like midnight. I guess I can keep going until midnight. And I guess I can like start texturing him some. I don't want to though. Do I have to? It appears I have to. Hang on, where's Rocky's other... Oh, okay, yeah. Whatever, Alright, yeah, this still works. Cool. I'm gonna have to find his, whatever they're called. Where's his references? Yeah, there's his reference. I was using, last stream, if you weren't here, I was using this as a reference, and come to find out that this is a very bad reference, but I'm going to use it to color pick, and then I'm going to use this as a reference. Alright, so he's darker shadowed right here. I'm going to turn the strength down, make the radius go up a little. Make the radius go down a little bit. He's got like... And then I'm gonna zoom in and go like this. And then go like this. Yeah. That's the start of a Rocky. And then to give him that nice rock texture, I'm just gonna go around and just start slapping this everywhere. And then I want to test something, honestly. Hang on. I want to test something. Let me test this real quick. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm not testing it. Wait, no, maybe I can. Let me open Kratira real quick. I'm gonna test to see if I can be ultra silly. Why do I have Subnautica in my tags? That's crazy. I should have put Project Hail Mary in my tags. Anyways. Do they have a... Does Kratira have a... Pixelize? Oh, it does. Cool. That's exactly what I want. Alright, alright. I am going to copy the texture real quick. Where's my texture? Where's my texture? Yeah, alright. I'm going to copy this texture real quick. And then I'm going to paste it in Kratira. And then I'm going to see if, like... Hang on. Where the fudge... Where the hey is the selection tool? I'm not tired at all. There it is. Alright. Oh! You guys can't see anything I'm doing, so it kind of sucks for you, but... Alright, alright. Filter, artistic, pixelize. Okay. I'll make this really pixely. I want to make it look like a very 8-bit like thing. I wish I could show you what I'm doing, but I'm like currently in Kratira, like trying to get it to look 8-bit pixely, because I'm trying to see if I can make it look cool. I might pixelize it a little more. Pixelize. Alright. I'd say like right here. Alright, and then I'm going to save as a PNG. Rocky but pixel question mark. I'm gonna save it. Oh wait, I shouldn't do a question mark. I can't do question marks when you're saving a file. I'm tired. I'm only ever so slightly tired. Alright, and now we're gonna do a new image. Wait, hang on. I want to open a new image. Where my Rocky pixel? Oh, I did it wrong. I think I did 3D models. No. Where is it? I just put it in... Did it still save as a Kratira? Yeah, I didn't want you to save as a Kratira. I wanted you to save as a PNG. Idiot. Like, bruh. Alright, open new image. Alright, we're gonna see how this looks like. And now we gotta go to shader editor. We're going to go through this. And then we're gonna find... Rocky but pixel. Ooh, that does look kind of nice. That does, that does look kind of nice, actually. I'm going to probably make him a pixelated guy. That does look nice. I kind of wish they had a pixel brush for Blender. I should look and see if they have that. But anyways, it is almost midnight. I'm going to stop streaming at midnight. I want to go to bed. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to stop streaming right now. Because tomorrow, I got to clean up my room. I have to clean so many things. and all that, and I'm pretty happy with the Rocky that I got finished. Like, genuinely, I think I did pretty well. He's not done yet, of course. He still needs his colors. Excuse me. But until I get those colors, I think he looks nice. Um, and tomorrow I shall make his texture, and it will look very cool. Or, so I don't forget. You know what? It's 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes. You know what? It's 10 minutes. I'm going to try to see how much I can get done in 10 minutes. Because I'm stupid and apparently I don't like sleep. Alright. Texture paint. Alright, yeah. Alright, yeah, we gotta. Amaze. Amaze. Alright, Dippy pin. I need to go on, like, one of his, like, lighter. No, he's got, like, a bunch of different colors because he's stupid. Rocky, I love you, but why do you have what looks like pigeon crap on your butt? It needs to be lighter. There we go. And I'm just gonna, like, be slapping colors down because it doesn't really matter because it's all gonna get pixelated and blurred anyways. And then I'm gonna do the strength to 100. I'm gonna set the radius really down, and I'm gonna add, like, those little I'm gonna add those little lines. That are on his butt. Alright, that's fine. Alright, because it's all gonna get blurred anyways. Does he have any green on his face? Because I see some green on the promotional material. No, but he does have some cracks. So I'm going to go in with a nice darker brown. And I'm going to go in with my fine tipped pin. And I'm going to add some cracks to him. Alright, and then I'm going to, kind of, like, delete that. Oh, I can just replace it. Cool. Alright. I need to go back to Rocky's texture. I'm going to copy the image. I'm going to go back to Kratira. I'm going to delete what I did. Paste it. I'm going to go to filter. That's not what I want. Filter. Artistic. Pixelize. I want to pixelize it. Just. Hang on. Wait. Alright. Now I'm going to image, replace, Rocky but pixel, new image. How does it look? Oh, that doesn't look half bad. Except those markings kind of do look like dog poo-poo. So we will not be doing that, actually. I guess I would make the strength go down some, like a lot. and then just go like barely. I don't know. I know what I'm doing now, but yeah, it is time for me to go, chat. It was fun streaming with you guys. Um I will be online tomorrow, hopefully. I hope. Anyways, it was nice streaming with you. Thank you to anyone who stuck around for 2 hours making a Rocky model. But yeah, bye bye.